Hello everybody. So I just walked to that store that's over there. I figured I would show you guys part of the walk back to where I'm staying. There's a main road. I'm going to kind of cut through because it saves me a little bit of time. But I needed to go to the store, and the only way I had to get there was to walk, so yeah. I'm not really sure what to talk about in this video, but a lot of you guys ask me if there's anything out here where I live, and there's really not. There's really not. We're gonna walk back to the house, and it's a pretty long walk, but this is the closest store. I'm trying to stay away from the road while I can. Almost dropped my phone. I know it's probably not great video because I'm walking, but it is what it is. I did find a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance while I was walking. That's kind of cool. Like old video game system from like 1998. Nearly 30 years old. 28 years old. But yeah, I'm trying to not walk near the road if I can help it, because I don't want to get ran over. I know my family said they're going to do dinner around 5, and right now it is 3:14. I should be home by then. But since you guys ask me so much, is there anything close to me? Nah, there's nothing out here, guys. And I don't know that I'll stream the entire walk back. My battery's at like 48%, so maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want it to die. My finger's itching like crazy. When I get a little further down, I'll have to get back down there by the road, but it's fine. Like I said, I don't particularly know what to talk about. There used to be a homeless guy that lived back in there, but I've walked back there. He's not back there anymore. His stuff is still there. Like, you can tell nobody's been back there for a long time. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Sorry about the coughing. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay over the traffic. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner. I didn't eat lunch. There's a glove. The glove doesn't fit. You must acquit. Just a little bit further and I'll have to get back down by the road, but not quite yet. Wonder what that white thing is. Looks like a piece of styrofoam, but I'm not really sure. Yep, that's a piece of styrofoam. It's a nice day out here. I'm out here in a pair of sweatpants, short sleeves. I've got my a hoodie with me, but I'm not wearing it. Good bit of traffic out here on this main road. It's a couple of miles one way to get to the store. Have to get back down closer to the road now, because can't really walk up there. We're already about 5 minutes into this walk. I've done this walk many, many times, guys. But I needed to go to the store, and the only way I had to go was to walk, so I walked. There is nothing out here. Right over there, they're talking about putting a gas station by that big tree. There's a zoning notice, but who knows when that'll be. If I take that road, it takes me like 45 minutes longer to get home, but I have walked that too. Had to run in front of the truck, and I stepped in the mud and about fell down, but that's okay. It happens. It's weird, like filming something without seeing the chat talking. Normally when I have video going, there's a chat at the bottom. I'm used to looking down there and seeing people say stuff. I looked down a second ago and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just a normal video. There's no chat. But yeah, I have no cell phone service on my phone, and there's no Wi-Fi out here, so I can't stream it. So I'm videoing it. There's a zoning notice for the gas station they're going to build, but I don't know when they're going to build it. That zoning notice has been there for a long time now. Yeah, guys, there's nothing out here. I just looked down again to check the chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, nobody's there. Keep forgetting. Switch my bag to the other hand for a little while. I'm sure the video is super shaky, but I am walking. Oh yeah, we're still a long way from being back to where I stay. Oh. 8 minutes into this walk. Switch hands again. Like, I kind of want to drink my Monster, but it's hard to do that. Hold the bag, hold my phone. It's fine though. There's a screw right here on the side of the road. I'm gonna pick it up so nobody gets a flat tire. Last time I walked down through here, I found a knife on the side of the road, which I kept because it was in decent shape. I don't know where it is now, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. 9 minutes in, guys. I'm almost back to the road that leads to the road that I live on. Still got 2 more left turns on roads before I get to the road that I live on. Lots of traffic. It smells like pipe tobacco out here. It's kind of weird. Maybe my phone won't die for a while. I really need to fix my sock, so I'm going to stop for a second. Fix my sock. It's bunching up on my toes, and I don't like it. I'm actually walking to the store in my yard shoes instead of my good shoes, but that's okay. It's much more comfortable. "10 minutes in. Make sure I didn't lose my money, because that would not be a good thing. I already lost it once. The day I got paid, Couch tried to eat it, but it is what it is. Sorry the video is so shaky, guys. I'm not the best at holding a camera still. But I'm trying. Minutes into this walk. We're not even back to the road that leads to the road I live on yet. It's a long way. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just walking. But I'm not scared of walking, so. But like I said, there's nothing out here, guys. And that's the closest store to where I stay. 12 minutes. I don't know if I've ever timed how long it takes to go to the store and back. I do kind of wonder what's going to be for dinner. By the time I get back, I'm going to be hungry. That's weird. I just got the hiccups for no reason. Uh, 13 minutes. I'm going to stop paying attention to the time for a little bit and just walk. I'll find random things to talk about, I guess. I still got a ways to go before I get to the road that leads to the road that I live on. But I decided to go before it got any later in the day. Trucks get kind of close. We're almost to the road that leads to the road I live on. Almost. But guys, when you want something from the store and you don't have any way to go to the store, you either walk or you don't. It is what it is. Trying to stay off the road, even though there's really not traffic right this second. I don't like walking in the grass because you never can see what's hidden in the grass. Something stick in your shoe and then you got a problem with your foot, and that's not good. I've had that happen. There's my uncle. I wonder where he's going. Huh. Well, looks like I do get a ride. See you later, guys.